When you need a mortgage, don't stress at all. Just tune right in and give these guys.
Good morning, YouTube. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. We got a winter wonderland in Pittsburgh. What's going on, fellas?
What's happening? Good morning.
Oh, had to wake up early, shovel the snow, get everybody out of the driveway.
I mean,
off to school.
We went from Happy Turkey Day to get your Christmas lights up in a week. Holy crap, it happens fast.
Yeah, I really screwed up yesterday by not cleaning up the outside area, putting my AC cover on. Few things I did wrong yesterday, that's for sure. But I think it's still again Thursday, so I don't know when we're going to fight through it. Maybe we'll fight through it this weekend.
And the winter market is upon us. A little bit of a different market this year. We'll get into it, but a lot of folks think now is the time to sit on the sidelines when now may be the time to get into the game.
Now is definitely the time to get in the game. I mean, we've been saying it for months, and the rates have lowered to a level which is helping affordability. And there's more homes on the market just sitting there, and you're able to actually negotiate on a property. So
let's talk about that. We have rates that have been stable since September now. They've been floating around low sixes, high fives since September. All right, we'll see what happens in December here with any more rate cuts, but we don't expect any major drop in the rates. We expect them to be there. Way better than high sevens or low sevens, high sixes. Okay, so we're better on the rates. And Anthony just mentioned inventory. Tom, ton more inventory out there. Houses are sitting way longer. Such a better time now than in the past years.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing those inventory numbers up. Of course, everything's comparable, right? You know, you could say the inventory's down compared to where we were 6 years ago or something of that nature. So people are saying that. I'm hearing in the news, but it's not true. From year over year, we're up a little bit. There's more houses sitting on the market. Buyers have to take advantage of this time because it's going to flood back the other way. We've been saying it here for months. It's going to go back the other way here, and buyers are going to start losing again. Now is the time to go and jump on these houses.
And I am sitting in these real estate meetings, and I am hearing agent after agent after agent talk about my listing is sitting. My listing is sitting. Showings are slow. Showings are slow. Open houses are really the only way to get folks in the houses right now. Buyers have to understand and take advantage of that and understand where we are in the market, that their offer a lot of times could be the only offer that seller is getting. We don't need to lowball it so bad that it doesn't make sense, but you should be using the contract to your advantage, making sure the seller pays buyer agent commission, making sure the seller picks up some seller assistance. Those items are more beneficial to the buyer than worrying about the purchase price. Give the seller close to their purchase price. Don't lowball it so low that they're disgusted by your offer at the beginning and they don't even get to see the whole offer.
Yeah, 100%. You got to put the offer in. We say it all the time, right? Put the offer in. If they don't have an offer, your offer is best at whatever your offer is. Yep. So you got to put that offer in. Another thing that I'm seeing out there too is these houses, if there's a little bit of work that needs done, people are really shying away from it. So all our Chip and Joes out there, it's time to get back into the game. They could actually really win getting these houses renovated and nice, because when it takes you 6 months for renovation here, the boom comes back around June, July, man, that house is going to be worth a whole heck of a lot of money. So just something to think about out there.
In winter market, we're 23 days from Christmas. A lot of folks got holidays on their mind. They got family, they got presents, they got this. But if you're a home buyer, you should have homes on your mind and be paying attention. Now, snow can bring pluses and minuses. Obviously, snow is going to slow down traffic even more, but that gives you an advantage. But you have to use your eyes, your ears, everything that God gave you, and understand that, okay, there's snow on the ground. You might not be able to see the driveway if there's cracks. You might not be able to get the best view of the roof or how landscaping looks, but you're going to see how that house stands up in winter conditions. Is there a draft? How are the windows? How's that furnace doing? There's all those different aspects that you have to take in place. But just because it's December and there's snow on the ground doesn't mean you have to pick up and wait till spring to buy a home.
No, I mean, definitely not. I mean, the snow melts, man. It's not going to stay that way for the full time you're in processing, so you're going to see, the whole property at some level. But, making sure you're working with your lender. So many clients are getting numbers from their agent, their, family members. Affordability is something we've talked about for years. And it's funny to see it on the news now, the mainstream media, affordability. And we've been talking about it forever, but make sure you're consulting with your financial person. Hopefully it's one of us, but, making sure you have the right numbers to strategize your offer is very important, because if you're working with a specific lender that has excess fees, those are fees that you might not have utilizing local service or West Penn Financial. So that could free up money for you.
And Anth, I know I say it all the time, seller assistance is a buyer's best friend and best tool. Seller assistance is allowed with pretty much every mortgage transaction, especially if it's a primary residence. You have to ask for it, though. There's only maximums there. You can ask for anything under the maximum. If you don't ask, you get zero. A closed mouth does not get fed. At least ask for it. Because one thing, okay, maybe you're a great buyer. You don't need any assistance. You saved up, you got your down payment, you got your closing costs, but you want a lower interest rate. To get a lower interest rate, you can buy down your rate. Let the seller pay for that for you. Let them buy down your interest rate. But all of these things are needed by a loan officer to talk over it and game plan with you. There's so many different options when we see the seller assistance, but all we hear about is price drop, price drop, price drop, when you're saving a couple bucks each month compared to savings you could have. I don't know. Sometimes it drives me crazy.
We see it a lot. And yeah, I mean, I wish that, yeah, you could offer list price. Yeah, you could afford it at list price, but who doesn't like a sale? Who doesn't like 10% off? I mean, I'm not saying you're going to get 10% off, but I mean, I know when I walk into a store and I see something on sale, it's going to jump at me. So real estate agents, let's perk it up and put a little seller's assist sale ticket on that and get these houses moving.
And I think Anthony said such an important item is timing right now. During the COVID years that everyone goes back to because rates were so low, there was no timing. Buyers had to rush through, get inspections done or waive inspections and close in 30 days or less, or you couldn't get the house. That's not the case. Buyers can take times, look at a house a couple times, get the inspections they need, have time to sleep on it. You don't have to sit there and make a rash decision on a home purchase, which is, I don't know, a pretty big purchase. So we feel it's a great market for buyers. They can sit there, get a good house with a good deal, with good conditions, and close in a reasonable time. Frankly, what else would you want in a housing market?
Nothing. Nothing. I think it's a perfect time to buy. One of the best times to buy since I've been doing this in over 12 years.
So guys, get out there. Do not sit on the sidelines, because if you're waiting for this or that, the only thing that's happening is home prices are increasing. Home prices are not, everyone keeps saying, oh, they got to go down. They're not going down. So the longer you wait, the more you're going to pay.
Absolutely.
Name of the game.
Well, boys, you stay warm out there. Hope you got your salt.
Go shovel. I got to go shovel. No.
Yeah. Enjoy your day, boys.
See you guys.
Later.
Tom, Ryan, and Anthony